Now, you're asking for a raise today, right, son?
Come on, Mom. I can't do that. Don't you understand? I just got a raise 6 months ago.
Ha! You're hilarious. What you call a raise won't even pay for 1 month's fuel.
But there are people who make much less than I do.
But my son will get it. He has to. He won't worry Mother sick with diabetes, will he?
Nejmi, don't squeeze the boy for money. Don't you see he's doing all he can?
Hussein, don't make my diabetes any worse. Our son can bring more money into this house. He's just not working hard enough.
Look, I've got to get to work.
And don't come back without that raise, Rashat. We need a lot of things around here.
Take care, Dad. I love you.
Thanks, honey. But please, go back inside. You'll catch a cold. You'll come by the store later this afternoon to help me out, right?
I will. Right after I do the housework.
I appreciate that. I have to get down to the tax department, you know.
I can come help out too, Daddy.
No, that's okay, Gulshan. But thanks. What would you do in that big grocery store by yourself? You can't even reach the shelves.
Dad, I think you'd be surprised at what I'm capable of doing.
All right, honey. Just get inside before you catch cold.
You take care of yourself, old-timer. You'll be no good to me if you work yourself to death.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so tired of this. Reshat, bring in this file. Reshat, take that file away. Like there's nobody else in this whole office. Reshat has to do everything. Hello. Yes, Salem, sir. Uh-huh. I have it. You asking for the January report? All right. I'll bring it right over, sir. Of course I'll bring you the January report, Salem, sir. I guess you're too weak to come here and get it yourself. Where is it? I put it right here this morning.
Hello there. Would you like some tea?
Who are you?
Who do I look like?
Look, old man, I'm in no mood to play games this morning.
I'm the new coffee tea man for the office. Would you like some tea?
Okay, just leave it over there.
Oh.
Look what you did, you idiots!
Sorry, it just slipped from my hand.
Get out! Get out right now! Are you still here? Get out of here! Get out, I said! Hello. Salem, sir. Well, I haven't found the report yet. It was here this morning, but now it's gone. Okay, sir. I'll bring it to you as soon as I find it.
Yes? Rashat, hand me that report.
I don't have it, sir.
Why not?
Well, I had it before, but now it's gone.
Boy, do you know how many mistakes you've made this month alone?
Well,
And yet you're always coming in here asking for a raise from me.
Well, I think I'm entitled to a better salary. I work very hard for this company.
Rashat, your job performance is not good enough for me.
What?
I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to dismiss you.
Me? Me? You're going to fire me?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that to me, you fat old bastard! You pompous idiot!
Hey, kid, watch your mouth.
And what if I don't want to be fired? What if I decide not to go? What the hell are you going
Throw
to do
this
about it
moron
then,
out.
huh?
All right,
Hey,
Rashad,
back off!
sir.
I'm in a
Come on.
meeting. Let go of me. I know the way out. I'll show you. I resign.
Oh.
And here's your change.
Thank you, Ismet. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I need 3 pounds of feta cheese, please, and also 5 bags of flour.
Right away, my boy. I don't recognize you. Are you new in this neighborhood?
Oh, yes. I just took over the cafe on the corner.
Ah.
We're neighbors now.
Well, good luck to you then.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go, son.
What's wrong? Sir, are you all right? What's the matter? Sir, can you say something? Are you all right? Sir? Sir?
May the Lord forgive his sins.
Amen. But why?
It was his time to go. It will be hard for Gulsurin and her mother. But at the end of every dark tunnel, there is a shining light.
I always knew you wouldn't amount to anything.
You can't talk like that to me, Mom.
Yes, I can. I am your mother. I will talk to you however I want to. And I'm right about you being a failure. How many jobs have you been fired from? You were a failure in school, and now you can't even hold down a job. You've been nothing but a failure your entire life.
Would you please stop it, Nejmiye?
I won't. I'm yelling at him for his own good. We'll have to dip into your dad's retirement pension again. It's not enough, son. Don't you see? It's not enough to keep us alive. Oh, if only I hadn't gotten diabetes. You'd see, I'd show you good-for-nothings how to make some serious money and bring it back home.
I was making money until yesterday, Mom.
But what are we supposed to do now?
All right, Mother, I heard you. Stop yelling. I'm going out to find a good job. Watch me.
You go and do just that. And you better do it fast. We're in debt up to our noses. Mr. Big Shot. And he was going to get married and start a family. When pigs fly.
Mom?
As far as I'm concerned, when your father died, this place died with him.
Mom, why do you say that? How can you say this?
Because it's the truth. I can't run this business, not by myself. I'm all alone.
Why do you say all alone? I can help you.
But the customers knew your father. Who's going to buy from us?
My condolences.
Thank you, Salih.
I needed to do some shopping. I hope you don't close. As you know, I do a lot of shopping here for my cafe supplies. I'd like you to handle the whole account. That is, if you're still open.
Why, certainly, Salih. Of course we're open. Come in.
Hi. I'm calling about your help wanted ad.
Oh, sorry, I'm afraid you're too late, my man.
Damn it. Too late again. Yes, hello. I saw your ad in the...
We already hired somebody. Goodbye.
God, help me out here. Hi, are you...
If you're calling about the help wanted ad, the position has just been filled.
What time do I have to wake up to get a job around
Hey,
here?
my man, you plan to stay in there all day? I need to use the phone too.
Sorry. Hey, could I take a quick look at that paper?
It's yours.
It's so hot in here. Oh, well, I think that would be fine. They have such nice things. We'll go there after lunch.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to talk to someone about your job vacancy. That is, if you're still hiring.
Oh no, we haven't hired anyone yet.
Well, actually, I don't have any experience at this. I haven't graduated from college yet. But I've been working in an accounting firm.
Then you do have accounting experience.
Yes, sir, I do.
That's good. Then you can work here, because you'll have to do several jobs at once. I don't want a lot of employees here. I prefer a much smaller staff.
You said several jobs?
For instance, you can assist me with all the accounting. And you can also be a service employee when we need. You'll do the daily shopping too.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work.
And for a lot of work, I'm prepared to pay a lot of salary. Want a job? You're now hired. You'll find your uniform in the back.
My uniform?
Let me see one of those. Have you tried that before? I'm not sure if it's good.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, I work in that cafe on the corner.
I know the one. That's Sally's cafe, right? You're the new waiter?
No, I'm not. I'm a student. I took a break from college.
Oh, I see. I bet you wish you finished it. You've come to pick up the weekly order, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. My mom has just prepared the bags as usual, just the way Sally likes them. They're right over there. Help yourself.
Can you also add 2 gallons of liquid soap plus a bottle of oil?
Why not? The soap is on that top shelf, and you'll need to step on that stool to get the olive oil.
I'm doing all the work? Why don't you get up and get it? Are you crippled?
I am. This way. Let me show you where the stool is.
What does something like operations manager mean? You're either the manager or you're not.
Mom, I'm doing anything he asked me to do. Sometimes when he's out, I even operate the cash register.
What does sometimes mean, for God's sake?
He means they have an unusual system over there, Nejmia.
I don't know anything about unusual systems. I didn't raise my son to be a stupid little hamburger
Mom,
cook.
we have more than just burgers on our menu. Come on, Mom, don't make a big deal out of this.
Shush. Shush, don't yell at me. I have diabetes, remember?
Always sick. You should be thankful. There are people in much worse shape and they never complain the way you do. I know someone paralyzed from the waist down, but she smiles all the time.
Hey. Where did you pick up that disrespectful tone? At that cheap little restaurant?
It's not a cheap restaurant, it's a cafe.
Whatever it is, I don't care. I care about the money you bring into this house. We need you to get a raise. So ask your boss, and don't let anyone steal your tips.
Yeah, I get it, Mom. Now give me a break.
Bye.
See ya.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks.
Hello, Rashad.
Goodbye.
Can't you say hello to me?
Hello.
Hey, Sally. Will you make one of your tasty stuffed crepes and that yogurt drink I like so much?
Right away, Gulsarin. Come on in. A number 3, please, with a yogurt drink.
Coming up.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Please, you didn't come to pick up the orders this morning.
No, I came to work a little late this morning. Hey, it was cold.
So what? I came to work on time.
Yeah, but I get here on my own. You must have somebody drive you or something.
No. It's just me. I mean, you do what you have to do.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, thanks.
Do you want me to help you?
No thanks. You do what you have to do, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Sally is very happy he hired you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's always talking about you. He says you're a great worker. You always get everything done.
Well, I try my best, you know.
Well, we all try to get things done. Some of us do it right, some do half the job.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
For what?
I was kind of rude to you when we first met. I'm not really a bad guy when you get to know me, but then there are times I don't know. I just say things without thinking first.
Never mind. I believe that's simply your nature. You just think fast and speak right away. Everybody can make mistakes, and if people would be more understanding of each other, life would be easier. And compared to a lot of people's faults, yours might even be considered virtues. Not everybody dares to say what they think frankly and freely, right?
Rashad!
Mom?
Where the heck are you going? That's not the way home, you silly boy. Come on.
All right
what
then,
are you
Rashad.
waiting for, son?
Have a good evening.
Rashad! What are you doing wandering around in the dark street with some strange little girl?
She's not a strange girl, Mom. She works at the grocery near our cafe.
All right, Now you're going to teach me how to describe people? Oh, now I see. She's that crippled girl you were telling me about, isn't she?
Mom, don't keep saying crippled and stuff.
Seriously, Najmi, it's not nice at all.
Hussein, don't get on my nerves. Now get up and give me my shot. Well, what about your raise?
There is no raise. What I'm getting is good enough.
No, it's not. No. Don't you see we can't make ends meet?
I'm doing my best. I am.
Aren't you the big something like the operations manager over there?
That's right.
So then you can get into the cash register when you feel like it, right?
And?
And tomorrow you can go in there and get me an advance from the cash register.
I can't take an advance like that. Salih pays me what he's supposed to anyway.
You stupid little son of mine. Salih doesn't have to know anything about this. You take a little money out of the register and I'll give you your dad's pension payment in 2 days to replace it. You're just taking an advance.
What if he finds out?
You're telling me a lie, aren't you, Rashad?
What lie is that?
So you are really just a hamburger cook after all. And you told me you were a manager. Oh, Hussein, I think I'm going into shock.
Man.
My own son telling me lies. Oh, I can't take this, Hussein. Something's
Don't be silly,
happening
Mother.
to me.
What did I say to you now?
Dad, I can't breathe.
Son, go away. Just go.
Oh, come on, Mother. Give me a break. You're killing me here.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Reshad, are you all right? You're very quiet today.
My mother got sick last night. My mother has diabetes.
I see. I'll pray for her. You can go home early if you need to.
No, that's okay, Salih. My father's at home, thanks.
All right. You can handle the cash register. I have some errands to run.
You got it. Please, God, forgive me. I'm doing this for my mother.
He took it, didn't he, sir?
Yes, he did. I pray he will correct his mistake with a good deed. I hope God will compensate for his fault by permitting him to make it up in the near future.
Amen.
I did it. Here's the money you wanted, Mother. Now you can pay all the bills, and you can buy your medicine.
Thank you, my boy.
I imagine it's going to be enough.
Well, it isn't, but it's good enough for a start.
You can pay the boy back tomorrow. That's when my pension payment comes in, doesn't it?
Hussein, stay out of it.
Mom, you have to give me the money as soon as you can get it. I'll be ashamed if my boss finds out.
What would you have to be ashamed of? Aren't you the manager? You don't have to explain every little detail to everybody.
Yes, I'm the manager, and you should give me the money. I haven't told anybody what I did. I could get fired.
All right. Your dinner's cold. Eat up.
Whosoever it is who covers the defects of his brother, God will also cover his defects on the day of judgment. Like every other word of wisdom of the beloved prophet, this also shows us ways to perform good deeds.
And I suppose this is my good deed. Catching this crime, but saying nothing about it for the moment.
Good morning, sir.
Hi.
Who were you talking to?
To no one.
Is the account ready, sir?
We'll handle accounts tomorrow. I'm cleaning out the register. We'll calculate everything for the week tomorrow.
Of course. Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
There isn't anything missing, is there, sir?
Why would there be anything missing? It's just routine accounting. Come on, let's begin our day. Customers will start showing up in about 2 hours.
Right away, sir.
Please come again. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Reshad?
Salih! Forgive me. Oh my God. How could I be so stupid?
These things happen, Reshad. Men stumble, but they get up again. But they must want to get up.
I will get up. Believe me, I will get up.
And I'll have the grilled chicken sandwich.
Right away. Hello, Gulseren. I reserved your table. Would you like it?
I'll tell you in a minute. You take care of your customers. Don't let me keep you from your work.
You're such a thoughtful, considerate person. If you only knew how ashamed I am for having upset you.
Still on that, Rashad? That's enough of that. Let's close that subject. I forgot about it. You forget it too.
Excuse me? Waiter, excuse me.
A customer's calling. Salih will get mad if you don't go.
Salih. Yeah, my boss. Hey, Mom. What's all this stuff? I guess Dad's pension money came in?
No, not yet.
What about the medicine? The bills and stuff?
I'll take care of them tomorrow.
Mom, tomorrow I have to pay back what I owe Salih. I don't know how I got through work today. I got everything messed up.
Now listen, why are you so jumpy in the first place? You asked for a raise and he wouldn't give it, right? You are the cafe manager. He should pay you a proper wage. Is the money you earn the wage of a manager? Now stop before you make my diabetes worse.
But Mom, you promised to pay me back tomorrow, didn't you? Please keep your word to me, Mom. Did you hear me? Tomorrow morning early you will go and withdraw that money, and then I will find some time during the day to pick the money up from you. Understand, Mom? I said you understand me! Sir, could I take 5 or 10 minutes before we open?
Of course, Rashad. Tell you what, why don't you take 30? But don't take more than that, all right?
Thank you, sir.
You are out of credit. In order to make a call, please contact your service provider.
Oh, God.
Hello, Rashad. What would you like?
You don't happen to sell phone cards, do you, Gulseren?
No, but if you'd like, you can use our phone over there.
No, I've got to call home. I'll be quick. I didn't want to call from the cafe because it'd take too long to explain.
It's okay. Take as long as you need.
10 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Hello, Mom? Did you take care of it? I can come meet you at the end of our block. What do you mean you didn't, Mom? Today's the day the boss is going to do the accounts for the week. What are you talking about, installment? Mom, go and withdraw the pension payment right now. Don't do this to me. You promised me. Mom, you're going to get me arrested for being a thief. But you promised that you'd give me the money today. Why are you doing this to me? You like it when I'm humiliated? Excuse me, Gulseren. Pardon me. Something came up, you see.
If there's something I can do...
No, thank you, Gulseren.
Rashad, I couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
I'm sorry I shouted, but I was very angry. Forgive me.
It's all right, Rashad. Would you like to tell me?
You see, my parents are really good people, but my mother has diabetes, and she can't take any stress. That's why I did what I did even though it was wrong.
Don't blame yourself. The way you're so upset over this proves to me that you would never have done such a thing on your own. Suppose you talk to Salih about it.
I'll tell him, and then I'll probably quit my job, since I'm so ashamed of myself. Thank you, Gulsaren, for listening to me. It made me feel a bit better about everything. Goodbye now.
Rashad.
Huh?
I believe I can do something to help you with this. Don't misunderstand me. I'm making you a loan. One of these days when you can, you will pay me back. Agreed?
There's no way I can accept. How can you even think of this? I don't want any pity from you.
Do people help each other only out of pity, Rashad? Did you feel sorry for me when you offered to help me?
No, but...
Then take this. Is that enough? If you accept help from me, I will be able to accept help from you, right? Here.
I'll pay you back in a week, at the most.
Don't be angry with your mother. She must have a reason for this, Rashad.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Of course. That customer didn't buy anything. If it wasn't change, why did you give all that money to him?
Well, he was really in trouble. He needed it.
Darling, some people are like that. If they see that you have a good heart and you're making good money, they will look for some way to take advantage of you. They can never get enough or be satisfied.
But Mom, Rashad didn't try to get anything from me. It was my idea. And you yourself told me I should help people.
It was your idea? You don't know how to protect yourself at all. You are such a smart girl. Why aren't you more careful with these sorts of things? You need to understand that some people will deliberately exploit your kind nature.
Look, Mom, I want to see the best in people, not the worst, not fear them. Don't you want that too? When I was a little girl, you told me not to be afraid of people. Please don't worry. Rashad is a good person. He's not going to let me down, Mom. You'll see.
Here's your pay, Rashad.
But today's not the first of the month, Salih, sir.
People should give the reward of labor before the sweat of the laborer's brow has dried. You calculated the accounts today. Thank God our earnings were truly good. Why should I make you wait for your money? So, good night. Will you come early to see me tomorrow? I have a little work to do.
Yes, Salih, sir. Gulsaren!
You got off early tonight?
The place was empty. Salih said we might as well close. Here's what I owe you, Gulsaren.
That was quick. Thank you.
No, thank you. May God bless you. May I take you home?
I'm fine on my own. Please, don't bother.
All right. As you wish. Have a good evening. Gulsaren?
Yes?
Gulsaren, I want to ask you something if you won't get mad. How do you manage all by yourself? I mean, if you had somebody at your side to help you.
Thank God I have my mother, Rashad. Good night now.
Hello, son.
Hello, Father.
My sugar count went up today, son. If your father hadn't been beside me, I would have had a stroke or maybe even died. Your father was with me, thank God. That's why I couldn't go to the bank. And you shouted at your mother on the telephone.
I'm sorry, Mother. Now come on, that's all over and done with. I fixed it. I have something very important that I'd like to tell you both.
Have you been fired again?
No, I haven't been fired, but I want to get married.
What? You want to get married? Where's your money? You think it's easy to get married these days?
Now, Nejmieh, it's not impossible.
You think anything's possible. Stay out of this. We don't have 2 pennies to rub together, and you want us to add another mouth to feed?
Mother, what is the matter with our situation? We're doing fine, thank God, and I want to marry her. That is, if she will accept me.
So you haven't asked her yet? Who is this girl?
Gulseren. She has this disability, so she has to use a wheelchair. You saw her with me one night on the street.
Oh, I remember. I wish I couldn't. Oh no, you won't marry her. I won't permit it.
Why not?
Because the girl is a cripple, understand me?
But she's a wonderful girl.
So what? And I have diabetes. What if something happens to me someday? Who will take care of me?
Mother, I will take care of you, don't worry. And Gulseren is a very capable girl. Very motivated, very agile, very kind-hearted. Father?
Your mother is right. You're perfectly healthy. Why would you marry a crippled girl? Unless you had to.
I won't do it. I won't take care of a strange cripple at my age and with my diabetes. A daughter-in-law is supposed to care for her mother-in-law. Am I supposed to carry her from one place to another? How can you ask this of me?
I'm not asking anything of you. Nothing. It's enough if you don't stand in my way.
Turns out you were wrong about Rashat, Mother. He paid back his entire debt yesterday.
Be careful, darling. Don't get carried away with fantasies. If you do, you will get hurt. And I just couldn't bear to see you unhappy. Understand?
Looks good. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Wait, Rashat needs to deal with this problem by himself. It doesn't help anyone to stop what's about to happen.
I'll be right back, Salih, sir.
You look closer to a waiter than a manager.
Well, Mother,
Were you lying to me when you told me you were a manager, Rashat?
Yes, Mother, I lied. I did tell you a lie. Okay, so I do work here as a waiter, but really, where's the shame in that? So what? I couldn't finish university. I couldn't get a good job. I couldn't earn a lot of money. But I didn't leave you hungry or in the street either.
You go ahead and try to defend yourself, you shameless boy. What will I say now to my friends and neighbors?
I don't care, Mother. I don't care. I don't have to account to you or to anybody else about how I make my living. I could be a manager or a waiter. I could be a trash man or a professor. In here, I've learned that first of all, you have to be a human being. Look, I'm not ashamed. I am not. I am not ashamed of myself.
Don't you shout at me.
If there's anything that I'm ashamed of, it's the fact that I haven't become a sufficiently merciful, sufficiently kind, sufficiently good person. Understand? Now go home, Mother. Go home before you shame our family anymore. Just go home.
What's the matter? Something bothering you?
Yes, Salih, sir. I argued with my mother today. That's all. But it's over with.
What's the problem?
She is having trouble accepting that her son is not a chairman or a university professor. My mother is an ambitious woman. I fear I get some of my bluntness from her. And my nerves.
But your personality has changed a great deal since the first time we met, Rashad.
It's because of you and Gulsarin, Salih, sir. Sir, there is something I want to ask you about.
Well, what is it?
You see, well, I want to get married to Gulsarin. Really, sir? She can be my brains, my heart, while I'm her hands and feet. We can strengthen our weaknesses. Are you angry with me?
How could I be? But you have to think carefully about this decision, Rashad. You understand me?
Yes, I do, Salih, sir. I thought a lot. As God is my witness. God knows I've thought, and I've prayed, and I've realized this is right for me.
Gulsarin is a strong young woman. But if you change your mind and disappoint her, it would be a very great sin for you. Rashad, a very great sin.
Gulsarin, can I talk to you now?
Certainly, Rashad. What is it? Did you not resolve your trouble?
No, there's no trouble at all. In fact, if you listen to me, I won't ever have trouble. You just have to give me a little of your time.
We can talk as soon as I close the store.
Okay, give me the key and I'll close it for you.
Key. The key. It's...
Got it. Trust me. This will be very important for both of us.
Rashad, my mother will worry about me. I can't stay outside any longer. Please tell me what you want to say.
Gulsarin, you have changed my life. You made me a better person. If you are willing to, if you accept me, I want you to marry me. I want you to join your life with mine, Gulsarin. Please, Gulsarin, will you marry me?
Don't you dare feel sorry for me, Rashad. Don't.
Gulsarin, stop! Stop! You're mistaken. It isn't that way. I swear to you, my intentions are sincere. Please. If I have hurt you, if I have somehow made you unhappy...
Leave me alone, Rashad.
I beg your forgiveness. Forgive me. Look, Gulsarin. When I say you've made my life worth living, I mean it. You taught me to be grateful. I want to be by your side.
But a marriage is between two healthy people, Rashad. I am not a healthy person. I can't take care of you. We couldn't have a married life like normal people. I would become a burden to you.
No, you wouldn't. We would make up for each other's deficiencies, Gulsarin.
Do you really feel that way? Do you believe what you're saying?
As God as my witness, I really feel that way. I believe it. And with my whole being.
He asked me to marry him, Mother. In spite of my legs, in spite of my chair. He says he loves me, and I believe him.
Doesn't this boy work as a waiter?
That's right.
My dear, you have a store. You're better off than he is. So this boy, He might be trying to take advantage of you to get control of the store. Why else?
Why else would he want to marry a cripple? Isn't that what you're thinking, Mother? Say it.
Darling, I know this isn't easy.
But Mother, why shouldn't I say yes to him? Why shouldn't I seize the chance to be happy?
Daughter, people are evil-natured. Few of us are as good-hearted like you. The only thing that I'm afraid of is that he'll break your heart. Things may not be as they appear to be. My sweet child.
If you see anyone, give me a signal. Got it. Just hurry.
One more lock to go.
Let's see. Step on it. Hurry. Come on, man. I got it. Go. All right, let's move it. Come on. Hurry.
What happened, officer? We rushed over when the neighbors called us. Did someone break into our store?
Yes, ma'am. One person or more. They broke into your cash register. Did you leave any money in it?
You took the money when you left, didn't you?
No, I forgot.
Oh no. What are we going to do now? This never would have happened if your father had been in charge.
Please don't say that, Mother.
The door was open without being forced. Does anybody besides you have a key?
No. There's just one key. Gulsering keeps it. Show the policeman your key, dear. I hope you haven't dropped it somewhere. Take it out.
No. Oh, Rashad. I gave him the keys last night.
The waiter. I knew he was a thief. He had his eye on the money right from the beginning, didn't he? Daughter, who taught you to give your keys out to strangers like that?
He was holding it by accident. I forgot to take it back from him, and he forgot to give it to me, Mother. It was all an innocent mistake, but this has nothing to do with the theft.
That's what you think. I'm lodging a complaint. The boy is clearly a thief. He swindled my naive daughter and stole her keys.
Mother, you're doing a great wrong. Rashad would never do such a thing.
Oh, you silly child. Officer, you heard me. I'm making a complaint. You'll find the thief posing as a waiter in that cafe. He checked out our store very carefully. He fooled my daughter and took the keys. He's ransacked my store.
Yes, officer. Can I help you?
Are you Rashad Alton?
Yes, I am. What's the matter?
You have to come to the police station with us. You're under arrest for burglary.
What? What am I supposed to have robbed?
The grocery over there. You're supposed to have the keys.
Yeah, I do. I forgot to give it back to Gulseren yesterday. But I wouldn't steal. I'm not a thief or anything. Salih, sir, I swear I didn't do it.
They reported you. You have to come to the police station with
They
us.
reported me? But how did
Please
this happen?
cooperate, sir.
How? Gulseren!
Come on.
You know I didn't
Get in
do
the
this,
car.
don't you? Please, believe me.
Rashad is undergoing a great trial.
The trial for a great result is great.
Do you see what has happened to you now? You still want to marry that crippled girl? She actually accused you of being a thief.
Gulseren knows I'm not a thief.
They're so smart. They let you think you were going to marry her, and then they shamelessly dropped this accusation on you and made a fool of you.
Mother, I tell you Gulseren is not that kind of girl. They'll soon find out that I didn't commit the crime. When I get out, I will marry her. Why can't you think positively for once in your life?
You are such a numbskull. Your good little girl, Gulseren, has told the police you're a thief. Now she's going to sell the store and go with her mother to Germany. Are you still going to keep saying that you want to marry her?
What? She's going to Germany? Where did you hear that?
They spoke to a realtor about selling the store, and he told me. I told you from the very beginning that she wasn't fit to be your wife, but you just wouldn't listen, would you?
You're lying. I know you're lying. Gulseren will wait for me until I'm out of here.
I don't want to go to Germany, Mother. I promised Rashad I'd marry him.
You still keep talking about promises. You're driving me crazy. He fooled you, child. He's not going to marry you. All he wanted to do was rob the store. But the thief got caught. Now he'll get his just reward, so forget him.
But he didn't rob the store. How can you be so positive that he robbed the store? Don't you have a little doubt, Mother?
You should be the one with a little doubt. What right have you to make me so unhappy? We're the laughing stock of the neighborhood. Who knows what they are saying? That girl is a cripple. He deceived her and stole their money.
Where is all the money then, Mother? If he stole it, why can't anybody find it?
Okay, so he hid it somewhere. When he gets out of jail, he'll go get it. I'm not going to argue with you anymore, Gulsurin. Next week, we're going to move to your uncle's home in Germany, and that's that.
Mihad Sheker.
That's me. Thanks.
Ferhat Chormlu.
Over here, thanks.
Reshat Alton.
Right here. Reshad, I am moving to Germany with my mother. I didn't want it to be like this, but I have to go. I am sorry. Gulsurin.
So, Gulsurin, you're moving away, huh?
Mother made me do it, Salih. She says that Rashat has deceived me. She says all he wanted was to steal from us.
What do you say?
I believe in Rashat's sincerity. He is not somebody who could rob us. Tell me, Salih, do you think he could have done this thing to us? I don't believe it one little bit, but when my mother says it so many times...
You just listen to your heart. Whatever it says is true.
That is exactly the way I feel. As a favor, will you give Rashat this package when he gets out? I want him to have something to remember me. I'm sure that he'll stop in here. It would mean so much to me.
Why don't you leave it at his house?
I don't know. I'm a little intimidated by his mother.
I think you ought to leave it at his house. I'll give you directions.
My God! Oh my God! Are you all right? What's the matter? Oh my God! Are you all right now?
The Lord bless you, my child. I'm all right, thank you. I beg your pardon. I thought badly of you. I was wrong to think that of you. I was so wrong to treat you that way.
There's the safe.
Right.
Hurry. Right. It's so easy to rob these little stores in this neighborhood.
Shut
man.
up, pipe down.
Move. That way, come on. Go ahead.
You see them? I heard those guys robbed the grocery too.
That's what the police told Salih just now. They were looking for them anyway.
Reshad Alton.
Yes, sir?
Go on. You're free. Go on. They arrested the real thieves.
Thank you, oh God.
Congratulations.
Thanks. May God reward you.
Congratulations.
My son. Thank goodness,
Thank
son.
you.
Thank God, we're back together. Forgive me, son. Please forgive me for hurting you all this time, and for hurting your fiancé, too.
I'm so sorry, Reshad, for the bad way I acted without knowing the facts. You are my son now, too.
Welcome back, Rashad.
Thank you. Is Salih here?
No, he left in quite a hurry. Someone else runs his cafe now. We couldn't even say thank you for all the things he did for us. He's such a nice man and helped us so much.
May God reward him for them.
And God compensated for everyone's deficiencies.
God made woman as a garment for man, and man a garment for woman.
Isn't the best garment the one that fits the body?
This is why the greatest of God's gifts are good spouses who complete and make one another truly complete.
And what is it we need to achieve this gift?
To know our insufficiencies.
Whoever knows his insufficiency is the Lord's helper.
May God always be the helper of this lovely couple.
Amen.
Have I been a trial to the people around me? I ask myself that from time to time. There is a reason why I'm living, I tell myself. I sometimes credit my marriage for this. Things would have been very difficult if we had not entered into each other's lives. It's very clear to me. God has made us complete through one another.